So I'm back on a redo of Warrior Wealth um, return to report videos. So uh, number 12, my number 12 was the concept. I believe it was the January 26, 2017, where Jeremy had brought up the concept of decisions, right? Looking at your bank account as not having money and really disassociating the money from the both the sale and your bank account. So the concept of thinking that when I look at my bank account, I think of it not as in money, but I think of it as in decisions. I look in there and I see the sum total of the decisions I've made in the past month, and that was really really profound for me. And two things: I've been in a bit of scarcity lately, so money is kind of the focus, and money is kind of a buzz thing for me. And the idea of thinking of it as decisions um, really takes a lot of it out, and it also adds some depth, right? It takes it out of scarcity and adds some depth to the thinking, right? So like what I'm not what I'm briefing, but what I actually have is the sum total of decisions I've made, over the last maybe couple months. So, and the other part of that too is, I've had some difficulty closing. Part of it has been a lifelong habit of people pleasing, which I'm, you know, have down to a diminished state, but it's still there. And, there's some level of guilt and devaluing myself. And, what Jeremy produced there too is and really kind of resonate with me, like, is I have to think of that as I'm helping make that decision, right? I can't think of it as like, oh, I'm going to have $10,000 or $5,000 at the end of this. And once I stop pushing for the money and I'm actually helping them make the decision, that that I found super helpful. So that's my takeaway from that video.